Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Teacher Dennis, and once more, we are doing some fun things in music. Not only playing music is fun, but to get some musical instruments is really fun. In my days as a musician, as I buy new stuff, it always gives me excitement to receive new books, new guitars, new keyboards, and everything. I used to even smell the covers of the books just to make my day. And so here today we're going to find out the features of a KURZWEIL 11 KP110. Okay, okay, 1110, 110. Okay, KP110. It's a KURZWEIL keyboard, of course. It's 61 keys, and let's see how it delivers its sounds and styles. So of course, first thing we have to do is turn on the keyboard. Oh. So keyboard's turned on now. The tempo dial is here, or with the selector. Oh, you usually see this one in all keyboards. Universally, all keyboards have some sort of dial. Before there was only a telephone, but now it's dial. And then we also have some buttons for the features. And the first thing that musicians or even a beginner wants the keyboard to have is the sounds. Ordinarily, maybe a very simple, basic piano sound. So I'm going to turn it off again so that it will. We will start from the very beginning. So turn on. Um, Then we have all these buttons in front of the LED or the display here, which says demo, song, style, voice, and piano. No? So we choose voice to choose any instruments. Of course, most of the time it's piano. So this is the default piano sound, grand piano. Then we can also either scroll up or down with the arrows here. There's an arrow here. On the numerical pad, there's up and down arrows. You can scroll it like that if what you're looking for is just close to the one that you are using. But if it's really a different number, then you can really just push the buttons and maybe choose something. Now, for example, I'm going to choose the brass instrument. So maybe I'm gonna do 210. So there's trumpet. What's that? What's that sort? Something like that. It's really fun. It's really like trumpet. Without the moisture, of course. So that's how you choose. Let's choose something else. Maybe because all of the voices, the lists of voices are written here at the top of the display. This is the display, the one that has a screen there. So it says voices, and it's like a lot of voices here, 653 voices, and it's labeled so that you can also choose. For example, I want to do and play an organ sound, so I go 077, and so it's Italian organ. I'm not invited. So that's the Italian organ, 60s organ, everything. So that's how you choose the voices. And when you want to, most of the musicians and even beginners, they want also a drum sound, to say it in a simple way, a drum beat. In here, it's called styles. So I'm going to just choose again the buttons here, very close to the LED display, and I'm going to choose styles. So styles will bring me to choosing the drum beats here, 16 beat, any kind of beat. In the default one, when we open the keyboard, is the 8 beat. So I'm gonna, how do you start the drum sound? So of course, there's a start and stop button here, very close to the on and off button. So I'm going to press start stop. Okay, so I've got my style going. I'll choose my voice. It will be like piano again, so maybe 0, 1, 1. So something like that. So there's beat and there's the voice. So preferred voice usually is of course piano, and drum beats are very basic thing like that. So that's how you choose styles. Now after that you'll grow a little bit bored of the sounds that's just playing all the time. And usually there's some more features like you play one instrument on top of each other, so it will sound thicker and more interesting. So there's a pad here, a button here called dual. It's a dual, sometimes it's called layer, but here it's called dual. So I'm just gonna press dual. And the default dual sound is the string ensemble. It will now be on top of my piano sound. That sounds so scary, no? Welcome, my friends. Something like that. So that's dual. And if you don't want to use string ensemble, by the time you press dual, then you can choose your preferred sound. For example, I don't want the strings. I just wanted something else. So maybe I'm gonna do the Italian thing. So 007, Italian organ. So dual. Like that. So that's your dual sound. Next up, the fingered accompaniment. So to make it really sound like one band is playing while you are playing your solo there has to be the fingered accompaniment or playing chord accompaniment. So that's like an automatic kind of accompaniment that is being played by your keyboard in such a way that it's like it's a whole band playing. It's fantastic. So first, we try to press your chord. For example, I want to press an F sharp chord. If you are already into piano, this is what it's like. There's 3 black keys there. So how do we do that? To make it a chord and accompaniment, you press this chord button here. So it won't sound like a nice band sound if you don't play it with your beats. Okay, so this is the bossa nova beat. I chose that a while ago. And then I press. Imagine that. Who's that playing? Now please, I was just kidding. I cannot afford to pay you all. So that's the chord accompaniment. If you don't want that kind of thing, you just press chord back again and it won't play anymore. It's a simple sound already. You know the fancy stuff where the musicians close their eyes and go like that. So now that we brought that in, I'll turn that off for a while so that we can be a bit serious now and try to get the overall comment about the whole keyboard. So it's a very nice keyboard. You can do the accompaniments, the one that I told you about, the chord accompaniment. You can also just play solo in the piano. This one is a vibraphone because it's good for the bossa nova beat. That's why I played vibraphone. But of course, if you just want to be something like romantic pianist, like you can even play some Baroque thing. Hey, where's my wig? Okay, now if you go back to the very beginning, it's really pianos, keyboard sounds, beats put together, and you sing, or maybe your friend can also, or your bandmates can also play another instrument along with you. So that's really the basic thing. The others are just more of the effects to make it more interesting. So that's how it all goes. Now let's try again. Let's put it all together and go to my vibraphone sound. So I'm gonna choose the vibraphone sound here. It's like 0, 1, 5, 2. Okay, that's the bass. Slap bass. Okay, let's check. I want the chromatic percussion. I think that's what it's called, chromatic percussion. So it's 0, 5, 2. Okay. So it's Celesta. We have music box. Vibraphone. So vibraphone 2. So dreamy kind of sound. That's why I like that. And in restaurants, you probably heard that one. So now I'm going to go back to my bossa nova beat and really play you something different. So put the chord button in, press it there, and here we go. There's even some features here that we will try to make an intro. That's what's the ending. Sorry, wrong number. So here's the beginning. Here we go. Somebody stop it. Let's end it. I have to go to the restroom and okay. Oh, it did not stop, but here's the stop. And stop. Okay. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, and let's see you next time in another fun things with music and musical instruments. So have fun, mistake or not, have fun. This is Teacher Dennis saying bye-bye.